2011 on a 61 plate Volvo XC60. It's your 2.4 litre diesel model with a manual gearbox. Start by having a good look at the bodywork. Couple of little stone chips down the front there on the front bumper. Driver's front wing, we've got a little bit of rust starting at the bottom there. And if we're being really picky, the whole car wants a really good valet, you know, ingrained brake disc on the discs, things on the wheels, things like that. A-pillar, nice and tidy all the way up there. And then up onto the roof, that's straight and level, there's no real major stone chips or anything like that. All good around the wing mirror. Coming down the driver's side, got a little paint flake just below the handle, just there. And on the rear, we've got a light scratch across the top there, a little scratch here, and another light scratch along the bottom. Going round up the rear quarter, a couple of little bubbles starting just at the bottom of the arch there. The rest of the arch itself is nice and sharp all the way around. Round up the back, tail lamps on both sides are clean and clear. We've got a little sort of boo-boo sticker here. There's a mark underneath, you can see that going along there on the tailgate. A few scratches on the protector for where it's had things lifted in and out. Another little mark just lower down there. It does have a tow bar with electrics fitted. Round on the passenger side, again straight all the way down there. Rear quarter, we've got a little dent just there, but no rust starting on the arch. All the silver trim is nice and neat on this one. Normally that's a bit milky. Very small scratch just here on the rear pillar. Rear door, nice and tidy on that one. Front one, we've got a little bit of a bird poo mark there. That does look like it would polish off quite easily. And a very light scuff on the wing mirror. And then on the front wing, a couple of stone chips down the bottom. A little bit of rust just there. Round on the front, tops of the headlamps could do with a polish, but the main section is generally pretty good. A few stone chips here and there, and a little bit of chip that's caused a paint flake there. A couple of minor stone chips on the bonnet, but generally pretty good. Onto the interior, black leather interior in this one. About as comfy as a car as you're ever going to find in a Volvo, isn't it? All good on the door card. Minimal wear on the bolster. The rest of the seat is lovely and neat. Tiny amount of wear on the steering wheel, but generally pretty good. 138,000 miles on this one. Bit of scratching on the aluminium trim on the centre section. Heated seats in this one as well. Into the boot. Into the rear. All good on the door cards. Could do with a good valet. But all good on the seats and things. Back of the seats are nice as well. They're not sort of worn out or kicked or stretched. Into the boot, and it should have electric tailgate. But you will notice that the ram is actually off on that side, so it doesn't have the strength to lift itself up. And again, it could do with a good valet in there as well. And then into the rear left, all good on the door card. Again, nice and neat on the rear bench seats. Nothing to whinge about on the passenger side door card, and neat on the passenger seat as well. Generally very good in there. This side of the dash is all nice as well. Pop the bonnet while we're here. He says when it's on the driver's side. So I'll go around and do that. .4 litre diesel engine. There's D5 engines are about as bulletproof as you're going to find. Again, modern cars, so a lot of plastics and things, not a lot to really see in there. Get it fired up. It did give us a warning light for like a forward facing, might not come on with the bonnet open, but yeah, car safety service required, so that's for your emergency brake system. But other than that, all good. Nothing nasty coming out the back. You see that ram's there, like I say, that just one's taken off so you can open and close it normally. So there you have it, Volvo XC60 on a 61 plate.